So we're talking about that content. Okay, now we know which ones to kind of platforms what to focus on. Now it comes down to the ideas here. This is probably the most common question I get is what do I post, right? And even comes to the ads, what kind of content works for the ads. So here are some things that you can do to create more ideas and really never run out of content. So first and foremost, my favorite thing to do, and this is how I was able to produce a piece of content almost every single day last year, which is answer common questions that you get. So when next time you're on a phone call with a lead or someone walking to the shop, have your phone's notes app open and just note any questions that they may have. Because chances are, if someone has a question, there's chances are there's other people also have that same question as well. So answering common questions in content, for example, it's also educational, ties into this next point here. What does PPF do, right? A lot of people may ask that question. Some people say, hey, how much does PPF cost? If you actually can make content around this, you can actually qualify leads at the front of everything. So someone goes to your profile and see what does PPF do. They see this video. Now they know. So next time they call you guys, they're going to be a little bit more educated. They're going to be a little bit more of a qualified lead. Because what you have to understand is every lead at some point has started off as an unqualified lead. There's something along their journey that has made them a qualified lead. This can be following you guys for a while. This could be a referral. Their friend has told you, hey, these guys did my vehicle. I recommend on getting it done for them. Go check them out. That has bridged a gap from them being unqualified to qualified because they did build that know, like, and trust factor from their friend or mom or whomever it may be there. So you can actually get more qualified leads, going back to the other slide, by doing these certain things there. So the promotional side, this is more so what pertains to us when we run your Facebook and Instagram ads. These are a little bit different than the other ones you'll be doing. So the content you produce, you post on Facebook Reels, TikTok, they're not always going to be, hey, there's a sale, or hey, come get a quote with us here, or this is why you need to get paint protection film in your vehicle. There is a different subset, and there's different almost a genre of content when it comes to promotional things. This is mostly going to be exclusively for what we do and put some money behind it on these ads. But promotional videos, again, it can be posted organically here and there. But you don't only want to post promotional stuff and ads all the time on your organic profiles on Facebook, Instagram, because this is something that even Gary Vee kind of does. And it's something I do in my content as well. If you ever follow my written content on Facebook, but you don't want to keep asking on your profiles, right? You have to deliver some value. You have to build that company up, to build that brand and build that personality behind everything and get people to know what your brand is all about. And then once in a while, you can post something promotional. So like Black Friday, for example, New Year, or winter car protection, and stuff that comes on in the summertime. So it's a little bit different subset of content there. And we have different scripts. If you want to know what kind of videos you can supply us, definitely ask us in the channels, because we can provide you different scripts and things that work very well. But just understand that promotional content is a different set of content to be producing on that side. A really cool website here, moving on to the next topic, is answerthepublic.com. Let me see if it works for me. It wasn't working for me when I was doing this yesterday. This is a really fun website to use, because what happens is you can put in any kind of topic. So I'll use paint protection film here, for example. Let me see if this works for me. Perfect, it does. So what it's going to do is when it finally loads, it is going to give me a bunch of ideas on what people are actually searching. So for example, a paint protection film, we can go through here. There's different strengths of how many times these people search one. So search volume, it's a little bit more deeper one. Can paint protection film be removed? That is a very common question that people are actually Googling. So this is a perfect video to make to answer these questions, and it will be shared. A lot of people will watch it, and we'll get into kind of how to beat the algorithm down the line there. But these are all great questions you can have. Now, some of them obviously aren't going to be so applicable. Maybe, can you wax PPF? I don't know, many people have those questions, or some things that you look in here, or even do ceramic coatings, you're like, this is dumb. But just giving you different ideas on what people are actually searching there. So if you don't know what people are asking you, you actually can go to Google, and for this, for example, and I'll actually will link this to in the right below this post. But this is a really fantastic website to have. You can play around with different things there. You have different things people are searching on YouTube, TikTok, and so on and so forth. ChatGPT is one that's very popular. We all know this, but I think there's some things we can do a little bit better to get better answers from ChatGPT, because it can do really some fantastic stuff, but it also can be really, really basic in what it puts out there. So my suggestion is, if you have ChatGPT, it matters what you input there. So don't just say don't go to ChatGPT and just say, hey, give me some content ideas for my detail shop. Feed it information about you, about your shop. Hey, this is I run Automotive Auto Spa. It is a high quality shop here in South Jersey, located in Medford, New Jersey, to be specific. My target audience are people who have 2024 vehicles, 2025 vehicles, brand new vehicles. We do a lot of paint protection film, ceramic coatings, these high-end services for usually these high-end cars, sometimes some daily drivers. I need to make some content, so give me 10 content ideas. The more granular you can get with feeding ChatGPT with that information, the better results you can get with it. And of course, you can work it. You can ask it to refine some more things. Ask it to give you a little bit more information. But it's a really super easy way to quickly generate a bunch of different ideas on there. So moving on to the next slide here is going to be our first, I want to say, challenge. The example for